guys, it's me Mia, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm doing another London haul. I go London every now and again when I want to go makeup shopping because, I don't know, it's just the best kind of place I think to go makeup shopping. And yeah, I'm a makeup addict, so I went to a few places, I got a few bits, and yeah, that's kind of that. There were a few sales. I didn't get like nearly anything on sale, so that's fun, but I did get a few good bits. I've tried it all out now. That video will probably be up after this one at some point. I don't know if it will be next week, later this week. Depends how my filming schedule kind of goes. It's where I kind of tried everything, so I'll give you like a brief little review in this video, but keep an eye out for that video, like put on your notifications and subscribe and stuff to see that video where you see like my first impressions and like me using them. So yeah, like I said, I didn't get loads, but I did get a few bits. Let's just get started. So we'll start with, what's the first shop we went to? Okay, the first shop I went to was Morphe, and I got this whole like moment, but I only got one thing. No, I got two, one of which was a gift for someone, and I gave them that gift. It was one of the eyebrow pencils. But then I got the P. Louise base in 0.5. This is the box, it's what it looks like. This is a really popular eyeshadow base. I've seen it on Instagram loads, and this is what it looks like. I didn't plan to buy this, but when I saw it and like I put it on the back of my hand, this has been on my hand for 2 days. This is like another shade, but it will not come off. It's like so good, and I used it today and I didn't even set it, and it just made the eyeshadows pop like a lot more, yet they were still really easy to blend. I don't know, it's just really good, so I recommend getting it. This size was only like £10. I thought it'd be so much more. And then there's like a really big one which is like £25, but it's so like, it's so full coverage. You need like the tiniest bit that I personally didn't see a point in getting the massive one, but it's really good. I really like it and really recommend it. And I did go to buy the, well, I won't say which one, but I went to buy one of the Jeffree Star eyeshadow palettes, but my friend said she got me one for Christmas, my friend Blaze, but she wouldn't tell me which one, so I almost bought it, but I quickly like asked her, I was like, can I buy this? Like, is this the one? And she said no. I couldn't buy it, so I should be getting that soon, although, sorry I keep playing with my hair, I look like an actual egg. She ordered it off of Beauty Bay and it still hasn't come. It's super delayed, so I don't know why, but yeah, that's all I got from Morphe. There wasn't really anything else that I was like, I really wanted, and they didn't have the Shane Jeffree collab obviously because that sold out everywhere, so I really didn't have anything else that I wanted to buy. So next shop I went to that I actually bought something from was Too Faced, I think. It was super crowded in some shops. I just could not go in. Like, I hate crowded places. I'm really bad socially, and it was horrible. So I was kind of in and out of that shopping centre, and I went to Westfield for that, by the way. I didn't go to actual like London for that. But yeah, then I did actually go London. I went to the Carnaby Street Too Faced shop. So they gave me this like tiny little bag, which I think is really cute. They usually give like the massive ones. You'll see that in my last London haul, I'll link it down below. But they've got smaller ones now, so they don't waste as many big bags, I'm guessing. But I got two things from there. I don't know, I wanted a couple bits, but then I was like, I don't know. I don't really know what I wanted this shopping trip. Usually I have it all planned out. I kind of just got what I wanted, if I, like what I saw and was like, I want that. But I got another one of the Too Faced Hangover primers. This one's a small size. And then I got the small size of the Primed and Peachy Cooling Matte Perfecting Primer. This is a replenishing face primer, by the way, I didn't say that. But I got both of these because both of them like together is the equivalent of one big one, and like the price is like near enough the same. And I really wanted to try this one, so I was like, I might as well just get two small ones, if that makes sense. I don't know, I think I like butchered that. But I really like the Hangover primer. I had it before. It smells really good. It smells of like coconuts. So like I said, I've had this before. This is what it looks like, and I really recommend it. It's really good, and it smells really good. So, and then I hadn't tried the Primed and Peachy primer before, so I really wanted to try it. This is what it looks like. So this is what that one looks like outside of the box. It smells really good. It's not as overpowering as I thought it would be. In the video where I try it, you'll see it's very like, it's kind of like a putty in a way. It's really weird, but it's not like as thick as, for example, the e.l.f. actual like putty primer. Weird, but it worked really well. It's really smooth, and yeah, I really like it. So that's all I got from Too Faced. I almost got the spray versions of both of these, but I decided not to. They also had all their Christmas stuff on sale. I was going to get a few bits from there, but then I was like, no. It's like, we're not going to do that because I can't really use them in videos then, because it's not like you guys can just go out and buy it, because they kept saying in like every shop I went into, because Too Faced was in like all the department stores I went to, they were like, once this is gone, it's never coming back, buy it, once it's gone, it's gone. I was like, okay, I'm not going to buy it for that exact reason. But yeah, there was some super good deals, so if you're like not bothered about discontinued things, like, you know, whether it's going to be discontinued or not, then I recommend going now, because like the gingerbread eyeshadow palette was like £23. It was really cheap, and that was down from like 32 or something, I believe. No, 39, something like that. Then I went to Debenhams, and I got a couple bits I didn't plan to, I just kind of came across it. I completely forgot that Kat Von D existed, and I've never tried anything from her brand, I don't think. Ignore the foundation, by the way. It kind of went, this foundation's really bad, I've thrown it away. But I haven't tried anything from her makeup line, I don't think, but they had this little Alchemist holographic transformer. It was next to her like triangle highlighter palette. It went viral like a couple years ago, I think. I don't know. That was reduced to like £15. But the formula was, it wasn't the same as this. It was, I don't know, it just wasn't my sort of formula for highlighter. Then I saw this next to it, and I've never seen it before. When it hits the light, it goes like rainbow, but you can't see on camera. But it's like a little, I don't even know, it's an eyeshadow and highlighter. I've got it on today. It's highlighter and like the inner corners. It looks like this. Again, it reflects green. It reminds me of a shade from the Morphe 25L Pride palette that I've got, but it's really, really nice. It's really glittery. It's really like soft. Swatch it. My hand's really stained from swatching a bunch of stuff yesterday, so just ignore that. My hand looks gross, so I'm not going to show, but it's just like glittery. It's really pretty, but it's not chunky. It's really good. Then, and I don't buy perfume very much. I've said this in my Christmas haul. I never buy perfume, but I like sprayed her perfume, the Saint one, and oh my goodness, it smells so good. It's just like a fruity scent. It reminds me of a perfume I had years ago. I didn't like the Sin one. It was like black. I'm guessing this one's like a daytime scent and that one's like a nighttime scent, but I just got this tube of it. It smells so good. It's like really fruity. I'm not good at describing scents, like I've said before, but I'd really, really recommend it. It's so good. And I only got this one because they only had like ones with this one and the Sin one, but I didn't like the Sin one at all, so I was like, I'll just get like this small individual one. It's really nice. That's all I can really say about it, to be honest. I don't really know what else to say. So after that I went to Boots. Now I had a gift card that I got given for Christmas and I was so excited. No, actually we went Boots, when did we go Boots? We went Boots before, basically. Oh no, it was in Westfield. It was after I went to Morphe, and they had like a display. It was like 2 skincare fridges. They were like the same, exact same, but there were 2 of them out of the boxes. The boxes had been like torn open, and you can like open them, you can open them now. So we asked the man, we were like, do you have any like backs like at the back of the shop or something like that? And they didn't have any, and then they tried selling us the broken ones. We were like, no, not even discounted, like no. And so when we went on the way to Selfridges along Oxford Street, they had like a massive Boots, and they didn't have any out like on display, but they had some back stock. And I'll get the box. I've actually got it out. You'll see it in the video once again where I try everything. But it looks like this. It's just pink and it's really, really cute. This is just what the inside's supposed to look like, or what it does look like. I have been looking at skincare fridges since they became like a trend, but all the ones that I could kind of get like kind of near me without paying like a bunch for shipping and like paying like a ridiculous amount for it, like literally 60 to 100 pounds. I don't know where I found them. I think they were like, I don't even know, they were like really overpriced, and just because they were a trend. What was I going to say? And yeah, so I just never got around to buying one, although I still really wanted one. And then I saw this one and I was like, oh my god, I've wanted one for ages. Like if I'm going to buy one, I might as well buy it now. So I did, and I do not regret it. It's like next to me, and it doesn't make much noise at all. Like you can very slightly hear the fan, and it does chill your products like quite nicely. It's not like super, super cold, but you can also heat them up. It goes to, that's like all the sort of information, I don't know, but you can pause that to read that. But yeah, it's really, really good. I think they had really limited stock, but yeah, I love it, and I'm going to be using it every day now, so yeah. Then moving on to Selfridges, I only got a couple bits from here because they moved everything around and it was so overwhelming, which I know sounds a bit dramatic, but like it really freaked me out. I don't know why, it's just everything was everywhere and I didn't know where anything was, so that didn't really give me a chance to buy anything. But we weren't in there long again because it was quite overwhelming and it was really busy. But I repurchased the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Gel. Just looks like this, if it focuses. It just looks like this. I got the shade medium brown. I'm shade soft brown, and soft brown, I'm not gonna lie, it is like the darkest I should go. I haven't used it today because my eyebrows are already quite dark, but it looks like this. I've bought it before. It's really good. Again, it's just a bit dark for me, or it is like the shade of my eyebrows just when they are really dark, like today, if that makes sense. I don't think that really makes sense, but I think I could get away with using it. So basically my camera just cut me off, but I was just saying I can get away with it luckily, but next time I probably would go for soft brown. Also guys, I'm trying to go cruelty free. That's also why a lot of the products I wanted to buy test on animals, so that was really like annoying. Like I really wanted to get some stuff from MAC and from Benefit. Benefit was so difficult not to get stuff from, but at the moment I'm trying to use up everything that tests on animals that I've got and then replace it with like cruelty free stuff. So for example, when I run out of my Benefit eyebrow products, I'll be replacing it with all Anastasia stuff because they're cruelty free on their brow stuff. But yeah, that's really difficult actually. I didn't really realise how many brands like test on animals, and yeah, I've actually been trying to do that since the last time I went to London because that's where I saw like a whole protest. And I know sometimes people could be like, oh, the processes are just like exaggerated. Like I think I've heard a couple of people say that online before. Like they'd like was showing some pictures and stuff, which can be quite upsetting, and I don't think it's good that there are kids around seeing that. But anyways, I did actually realise, oh crap, well that's not very good. So I've got like a list, it's actually next to me, that they gave me, which has all like some of the brands that test on animals and like some cruelty free alternatives, so that was pretty good. So I'm trying to stick by that, which limits me a lot, but I didn't actually check. No, they didn't. Okay, I don't know whether I actually messed up, but I don't think this brand tests on animals. I don't actually know. So that's really limited me with the makeup that I can actually buy. So any cruelty free like makeup products or like brands, please let me know down below because I'd love to know, because I'm really sad that I can't get a lot of the stuff I wanted to get. But it saved me some money, I guess. Like makeup's expensive. I saved some money even though I really want the products. Anyways, moving on. And the last thing I actually got was this. It's the Ordinary The Daily set. This is just the box, if it focuses, and then I'll show you what comes inside. I again said this in the video. It comes with 3 products. It comes with this, I'm not even going to try to say it, I can say it earlier. This cleanser just looks like this. Comes with this Natural Moisturising Factors Plus HA, which just looks like this. And a serum. This is the hyaluronic acid 2% plus B5. I don't know what that means, but I'm using it. And yeah, I wanted to try some new skincare because the products I've got, I don't know, they're not bad, don't get me wrong. I use like a Neutrogena face wash and like a simple moisturiser and stuff, but I'm just like kind of bored of it and I'm not overly impressed with them. But yeah, I've tried this once, so I don't really know the long-term effect, but from like first impressions it's really nice and I really enjoy it, so I'm going to be using this later again. So yeah, that's that. So yeah, that's it. I know I didn't get loads, but then I did get a few bits that I thought could be kind of interesting. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Please make sure to like it, subscribe to my channel down below and put the post notification bell on, and comment any cruelty free makeup brands, products I can use. And yeah, I'll see you soon with a brand new video. Bye guys.